What have I just witnessed? If there is one thing I know about Chelsea, it is that we know how to put on a blockbuster game. We know how to give the subscribers, the customers, their money. Jesus Christ almighty, how on earth did we get away with that? I mean, I had it written off. The first 30 minutes, I thought this was going to be 4-5-0 Chelsea. This was going to be a vintage performance. This was going to be absolutely ripping them apart, proving everybody wrong, the turn that we needed to get our run into the season right. Jesus Christ. We didn't even need half time for that crumble this week. That first, I mean, you know, I'm not going to talk about it. It's too much to talk about for Chelsea this week. I'm not going to talk about Manchester United too much, but that assist from Anthony. Oh my God. I know Chelsea. Look, listen, if you're a bang average team, or if you're a team with a bang average player, bring them to Stamford Bridge, because we will make them look world class. That is the Stamford Bridge guarantee. That is the Chelsea guarantee. You bring a shite player to Stamford Bridge, we'll make him look unbelievable. We'll make him look like prime Ronaldinho, mate. That Anthony pass, phenomenal. But again, basic mistakes for Chelsea at the back, even when we went 2-0 up. And as I said, that first 30 minutes, wait, hang on a minute. I haven't even introduced. Welcome to the Two Blues podcast and to another live match reaction. Make sure to get involved in the comments. It's a live thing, guys. Make sure to get involved in the comments. Shout me, let me know your thoughts. Mad game. Chelsea just continue to put on the maddest of games. The 4-4 against City, the 4-1, the 4-1 against Tottenham. We've put in some mad games this season. I know there's been some mad Premier League games, but Chelsea have been involved in 70% of the best ones. And again, today, man. Cole Palmer to the rescue. What a player. And I know 2 goals today were penalties. Fuck all that noise, man. The stats speak for themselves. This player, people say, oh, there's a reason Pep let him go. Yeah, because City have a world-class team with world-class players. And the competition is mad. Cole Palmer, the drop from Man City to Chelsea in terms of quality, mad. And what Cole Palmer's doing in this Chelsea squad is nothing short of... I mean, I expected him to cook. I didn't expect him to cook this fucking hard, though, bro. This many points he's rescued for Chelsea. This is without Cole Palmer. You take Cole Palmer out of the equation, that's it. We're in relegation zone. We're done. You take Cole Palmer out of the equation, we're less than bang average, bro. Cole Palmer is just the difference. Appreciate you joining, my boy Jose, my manager, my mentor. Appreciate you. Like, bro, vamos. Everybody get on them likes, man. Everybody smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not already as well. Come on. Abdullah says, I love this club and Cole Palmer. Bro, this club gives me heart palpitations. This club gives me... I'm lucky. I say I'm lucky. I'm the kind of guy that don't go to the doctor, to the hospital. You know, I do something, you know, my body sorts it out itself. This Chelsea club has done irreversible damage to my heart, to my blood pressure. Bro, listen, I might have a drink, I might have a smoke, I might engage in the odd nefarious activity that, doesn't help my body leave. Chelsea are guaranteed the worst factor in my life in terms of my health and what they do to me, my mental health, my physical health, emotional. Chelsea take the biggest toll. Tonight, we might have won, but it doesn't even feel like a win, bro. I am gobsmacked. I'm shocked by the last few minutes of what happened there, by our ability to turn that around. Second half, we are normally dead and buried. The fact that we've won that game after going 3-2 down, I even texted my boy Kieran after we went 2-0 up. I fully expected the self-destruction. I fully expected us to let it down. When have Chelsea kept a clean sheet this season? When have Chelsea looked like the most dominant? 30 minutes in today, we looked like we could have won 4-5-0. After that, heads were gone, man. That pass from Caicedo, heads were gone. His head's gone. I mean, up until then, and that's the worst thing. That goal went in. My boy Kieran, shout out Kieran. Kieran text me saying, Enzo and Caicedo does not work as a partnership. And up until that point, I thought, and I replied, I said, up until that point, I thought they were exceptional. Enzo and Caicedo, I think when Enzo plays deeper, we play so much better. Enzo is quality. When he has the ability to drop deeper, dictate play, when he has the ability to actually take control of the game alongside Caicedo, who gives him that protection, who gives him that defensive barrier, bro, that is a midfield pairing for the future. I'm glad that we tied them down to 8-year contracts because Lord knows in 2-3 seasons, if they do what we know and what I know they are capable of doing, they're going to be worth every penny of what we paid for them. And you know, no, I was not happy when we paid what we paid for either player, man. It was a ridiculous amount of money to be spending, particularly in our situation. But at the same time, they are both quality players. They did not choose their price tags. We did not choose their price tags. We have no say in that matter. We have to live with it. We have to suck that up. And Caicedo, honestly, I think he's going to be absolutely gutted about today because obviously, you know, he got hooked after he had made that game-changing mistake. You know, up until then, I thought he had been playing quality. Or even after then, I thought he'd been playing all right. But that's going to take a massive knock on his confidence. And I'm so glad that we didn't lose the game because obviously that would have been even worse. You know, if he'd have said we'd have lost the game because of me, that would have been even worse. But I thought Enzo and Caicedo did a good job. And that is a pairing that I look to in the future as a midfield pair that will hold it down. Both of them have the ability to have like a Rodri-esque career, a Rodri-esque status in the Premier League. Caicedo particularly as that defensive midfielder. You know, Enzo's a bit more adventurous, ball carrying, a bit more forward playing. But Enzo, I have no qualms about his quality, his distribution, his passing. And when he drops deeper, I mean, I've had so many shorts, so many conversations on long format videos, short format videos. So many times this season, I've said Enzo is being underutilized. He's being utilized in the wrong positions. He's being played far too high in that second striker position, which we all know, you know, all credit to the guy, fantastic talent. He's virtually useless up there. You know, he's not a finisher. He's not that guy to be on the edge of the box feeding in. Yes, he's got fantastic vision and fantastic passing, but it's far better utilized deeper, far better utilized further back on the pitch. And you know, that's where he sat today and he dictated play. You know, yes, we lost our heads completely after the 2-0. I'm not going to sit here and single out a single player and say that they held their own because I think every single player kind of crumbled after that second goal went in. And the third one was obviously pretty much the final nail in the casket. I was fuming. If we had lost today, today's whole video would have been about that double substitution on 74 minutes. Making a double substitution at the back, Disasi, and Disasi and Gusto, who again thought I played fairly well. I thought played fairly well tonight. Disasi, you know, not fantastic, a couple of mistakes, a couple of misplaced passes, but making a double change when you were 3-2 down, sorry. 74 minutes, 3-2 down, and you're making a double change, bringing on 2 centre-backs for 2 centre-backs, a straight swap. I mean, we were looking positive when we took off Caicedo, brought on, you know, Sterling. Obviously, took off Mudryk, who didn't have as much of an effect in the second half as we would have hoped. First half, I thought he was quality. That's what I expect, and that's what I want from Mudryk. You know, a little bit more going at players, a little bit more confidence in those one-on-one situations. Have confidence in yourself. We've seen the quality in glimpses, in very, very rare occasions. We've seen those glimpses from Mykhailo Mudryk. Why not put that to use, man? He does 80%, 90% of the hard work, but then just bottles it when it comes to going around the player, taking his chance. And I know sometimes he comes up against good fullbacks or, you know, good opposition, but realistic. I know, like, yeah, Wan-Bissaka, fantastic defensive fullback. I'm not going to sit here and say he was an easy chat. You know, Mudryk should be beating him every day of the week. But at the same time, have that confidence. Go at him. Put that fear in him. Because we all know Mudryk is a confidence player. And if he loses the first 2-3 battles, he's done. He don't want it no more. He switches over. He starts drifting inside. But if he wins those first 2-3 battles, it's completely role reversal. Wan-Bissaka don't win it. And it's not like they can switch over and let Dalot come to left back, come to right back, and Wan-Bissaka go to left back. They're not as familiar as our fullbacks are to be able to switch like that. So I want my wingers to be going at players more. And that's what Madueke did, in the final minutes. That's what Madueke does. That's what I love about Madueke. That is Madueke's best trait, his direct dribbling ability, his confidence and his willingness. And he always wants to take a player on. There's so few Chelsea players in this squad want to take a player on. Noni Madueke gets the ball at his feet, sees a player, sees a man in front of him and goes, I'm going to duppy this guy, bro. I can't wait to go through this guy. Pause. I can't, but bro, Noni Madueke has the confidence that I think Mudryk needs. And Mudryk has the they both have raw talent and quality and ability. There is no doubt that both Mudryk and Madueke have long futures at the club, have massive ability. I have no doubt in either of them. I think we should nurture both, give both as much game time as possible. With all due respect to Sterling and what he's done, in the Premier League and whatever, he's not the future of this club. Noni Madueke and Mykhailo Mudryk are. They are the future of this club. We might bring in other players. Angelo Gabriel, obviously on loan at the moment. Kendry Paez, young player at the moment. There's so many young players coming through the ranks to challenge for that wing position. But at the moment, the two that I see in terms of long-term solutions are Madueke and Mudryk. And the more game time that they both get respectively will help them both. The more games, goals, and this is we've seen what Noni Madueke can do consistently in the England under-21 side. More often than not, he did it with Cole Palmer alongside him. The kid is unbelievable. When he needs it on, you could argue it's not the big stage, but it's the big stage for England under-21s. That is the big stage for him for his age group. That's a massive achievement. And what he does, they might not be playing against the best opposition. Their team might be stacked as fuck England under-21s. But at the same time, Noni Madueke proves when he starts, when he gets the freedom, when he gets the assistance and the players around him that he needs to support him and feed him, it is there. The end product needs to be worked on, but it is there. Long term, I have no doubts. Like I said, I have no doubts about Mykhailo Mudryk or Noni Madueke. They can both be great players with long futures, great futures at this Chelsea club. But they both need to be managed. They both need game time, as do a lot of these Chelsea players. One player is kind of irrelevant. I'm not going to dwell much on it, but one player that I'm really disappointed at in terms of his development this year, Levi Colwill. I know he's injured at the moment and he's had a few injuries, but Levi Colwill, man. Where's Scott? Oh shit! What was the Liverpool score? Hold up. I know we're live. By the way, if you're live and watching us, make sure to comment. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. They won 3-1. Fuck that shit. Oh, Conor Bradley own goal. Man said Conor Bradley was better than Malo Gusto. How many own goals has Malo Gusto scored in the Premier League? Sorry, Scott, I love you. But yeah, if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Anthony played well. We'll dive into the comments real quick. My boy Jose is running through them comments, my guy. Anthony played well. Chelsea made them look good. Enjoy the stream. We never know what's going to happen with Chelsea and Man United, and every game is so unpredictable. Bro, I said this before my stream. I said this in a short. I know we're shit. And I know people in glass houses should not throw stones. But at the same time, have you ever watched 90 minutes of Man United? Go and watch the average Man United game. It is fucking dreadful, mate. I thought that watching Chelsea and being a Chelsea fan was bad. Bro, watching Man United, I'm not surprised that Trav from Onto the Ball has disappeared off the face of the earth and has done for the last couple of months, because I would have done too, man. Ten Hag ball is criminal. People describe, Allegri as haram ball. Bro, Ten Hag is on a different level. Ten Hag ball is horrendous. And I know we weren't even dominating a period, and that makes it even worse for us today. Again, I'm not even gassed over today in terms of the win. It should have been way easier. But actually, you know what? What is it? 5 points off Man United with a game in hand? Come on. They're coming for that Europa League spot, baby. Everyone counted us out. Everyone said, you lot shit, you lot are not worst. Like, yeah, worst season ever, still qualifying for Europe. What are you lot saying? Trophyless, Arsenal, Tottenham, them. Oh, well. Never had food or fizzy drink before a video. I do it all the time. Leather, bro. Fizzy drinks. Where's that shit? Water only, man. Sponsored by Nestle, Pure Life. As always. Always, bro. Cole Palmer is cold. Cole Palmer is cold. La Remontrada. Run that back, bro. I mean, listen. You lot are shit. Let's not get it twisted. Barcelona are shit. But I expect you to do the dirt on PSG. I don't think you're going to do the dirt on teams like Man City, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. You know, some crazy teams in there, bro. Abdullah says, I lost my voice shouting when we were losing and we were winning. Bro, it was the quickest turnaround, you know. The quickest turnaround. My emotions have been going crazy. My adrenaline, everything, bro. Adrenaline. What other drugs have man got? What other hormones? Testosterone, everything, bro. I don't even know. Everything's just been flying, bro. Everything's just been up, down, left, right. This Chelsea team just does not know how to keep it level, how to keep it 100. This Chelsea team just does not know how to sustain a level, bro. They just continue to push my buttons and to push their levels on what I think is possible in terms of shit. I can't lie. Some of the goals we conceded today, basic mistakes. Again, basic mistakes. But this team, they do some mad stuff. We're coasting 30 minutes in. We look like we could tear this team a new arsehole, bro. And then Caicedo goes and does that. Disassi put in misplaced ball. Petrovic putting passes up. All of it, we are our own worst enemy. 100%, bro. And while I'm glad that we've, beaten Manchester United and gotten over the bogey, whatever it is, we are our own worst enemy. We need to fix this, man. We need to sort ourselves out. There is something wrong in the DNA of this Chelsea side. Like I said earlier, even at 2-0, I knew two things. Number one, we cannot hold a clean sheet. Number two, we know how to make an entertaining game. We know how to put on a show for the fans, for the neutrals. But there was no way we were going to go through today not conceding. And obviously, it came at a horrible time. As usual, we lost our heads. But the same mistakes, man. We shouldn't be, like I said, so many times. 2-0 up, we should be going for the kill. We should be killing this game. We should be 3-4-0 up before halftime, killing this game. Second half should just be a training session, should be easy. But instead, we put ourselves through the ringer. That was the most hard-fought win we've had this season. And yes, we've had some hard-fought wins against much worse sides and much lower league sides. But that was our most hard-fought win this season. And we owe it all to Cole Palmer. If Cole Palmer's obviously guaranteed to get player of the season for Chelsea, fans player of the season, manager of player of the season, young player of the season, whatever it is. He's got the accolades. Talk to me. What does he deserve in terms of accolades, Cole Palmer? How high does he rank? Because last night I was watching Phil Foden go out and score a hat-trick and saying, you know what, this brother might not score every single week, but he's the truth. Bro's doing it in a Manchester City side. And fair play to him, quality player, unbelievable. I'm not putting any hate or disrespect on Phil Foden, but Cole Palmer is doing it in a Chelsea side, in this Chelsea side. And I'm not denying the quality of some of these Chelsea players, unbelievable individuals, but as a team right now, mud. We're in the mud. And Cole Palmer continually, week in, week out. How many points? I genuinely want to know. If someone wants to tot up the amount of points that we would have lost if we hadn't had Cole Palmer and his goals and assists this season. His contributions have been more than vital, bro. There is not a word that has been existed for how crucial, how integral Cole Palmer has been to this Chelsea side this season. If we hadn't had Cole Palmer, like I said earlier, we'd be in a relegation battle. Cole Palmer is that guy. Cole Palmer is the truth. Unbelievably quality player. Unbelievably talented. Just time and again pulls Chelsea out the mud. And you know, every single Chelsea player, you've seen the reactions, you've seen the videos, you've seen the memes of Malo Gusto reacting to Cole Palmer getting the ball and putting it in the back of the net this week. You've seen how much faith these Chelsea players have in Cole Palmer. They recognise the quality that this guy has, the talent that he has, that he's brought with him. Pep's mentality, the whole training situation, the whole, not just his ability, but his intelligence, his awareness, his charisma. I mean, he's able to do it. And people were criticizing him last week or last game because he was selfish, because he weren't passing the ball, because he was taking shots. Why would you? Why would you pass to any other player in this Chelsea team at the moment? I wouldn't even, if they've got an open goal and Palmer's one-on-one, I'd still let Palmer have it. Palmer is an unbelievable guy. And there were a couple of attacking players. Nicholas Jackson, I love the guy. Quality, a lot of promise. Where was he today? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know, this was his chance to go up against Harry Maguire, obviously Rafael Varane, bit more accomplished, bit more, achieved in terms of his career, what he's done, him as a player. But this was his chance to go out at Stamford Bridge, at home, go out and grab a goal, go out and make yourself a nuisance at least. I don't remember one Nicholas Jackson chance, not a big chance, not a serious opportunity. Nicholas Jackson was I don't want to say non-existent today, but was close to it, was not the figure that we need as a number 9. Rasmus Højlund had more of a presence up top for United than Jackson had for Chelsea. And, that's saying something. Højlund got hooked. Jackson needs to, I thought he went through a good patch after he came back from AFCON. It was only a couple of games, but he looked sharp, looked like he had that hunger, looked like he had that willingness. He was getting himself into situations, getting himself into the right place at the right time, and committing players as well, going at players, taking players on, getting on the ball, wanting it, linking up. He's not really doing that too much in the last couple of weeks. And I hope it's only a temporary thing. Obviously, Nkunku's not ready to come back. There's no other situation in that number 9 role. So, we're going to have to be patient and hold out for Jackson. Fair. You speak my mind, bro. All my days. Taylor, appreciate you joining my bro. Up the boys, fuck the Manx, blues the colour. Our star boy, bro. People were putting him in conversations with Bukayo Saka, Bukayo Saka and Cole Palmer in the same conversation. Bukayo, you must be bluffing. You must be bluffing. You think they're even on the same level? Oh, you must be bluffing. You must not know football. If you genuinely think Bukayo Saka is as good a player as Cole Palmer, nah, football ain't for you. Pick another sport. Go play golf, man. Go play hockey. Go play, don't even play a team sport, man. Play individual. Golf, tennis. Cole Palmer over Saka every single day of the week. It says Disasi was class today. He was all right. Both him and Badiashile. I thought, again, Badiashile looked the more polished of the two. But I thought Disasi was all right. I'm not going to... I don't think he was class. A couple of misplaced passes, a couple of, dodgy mistakes at the back. He needs to work on his passing ability. Levi Colwill has great passing out from the back, ability to build, pass through the lines, really make something happen, get someone going on the half turn in midfield. Disasi just doesn't have that vision, that accuracy. I don't want to say ability because I feel like he's shown us progression and he's shown us his ability to do that in certain Premier League games, but it has just been flashes. It has been here and there. It hasn't been consistent. But yeah, him getting hooked was crazy. And yeah, Davey, appreciate you joining us, my bro. Nonny should definitely have come on it to replace for Sterling. Sterling was only on for Sterling came on. I know he wasn't fantastic today. There's nothing really to criticize about Raheem Sterling today either. But yeah, Nonny should have come on earlier, maybe with Sterling to freshen it up. But yeah, Sterling, what was it? Not scored in 25 games against Man United. Don't know why I even brought him on today. Poch is struggling, bro. Like I said earlier, the fact that Poch made a straight double change at centre back at 74 minutes, 3-2 down was crazy to me. That is arguably one of the craziest managerial decisions I have seen ever. Not just at Chelsea, not this season, ever. To make a double with 3-2 down and you've made a double change with your centre backs and you've got Noddy Baduiki on the bench, fresh to go. To put on Chalobah and sorry, it wasn't double centre backs. It was centre back and right back. It was obviously Gilchrist at right back for Gusto and centre back Chalobah for this. But crazy either way to make a double change in defence in a four at the back when you're 3-2 down, 16 minutes to go. Crazy. Young player of the year. People are saying player of the year and then Malo Gusto young player of the year, which I wouldn't hate. You know, both of them deserve it. But at the same time, give him both, man. Give him all of the props. Give Cole Palmer all the all the fucking love he deserves. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty obvious. I was just more happy that they were singing Mount left because you're shy and we came out to win. He would have been gutted. And honestly, I'm still semi in shock. It is it's half an hour since the game finished. I'm in shock, bro. Yeah. Everyone that says Palmer's a pen merchant, fuck off. I know he scored 2 today, and his other one was deflected, but he's still better than Bukayo Saka. But yeah, I'm genuinely in shock of how we managed to pull that out of the bag. Like I said, first 30 minutes, controlled it, looked dominant, looked like it was easy. We had it, no problem. And then all of a sudden, rotted. It was, yeah. Who knows? But yeah. I mean, listen, I'm sitting here being proper fucking negative. First win against Manchester United in 7 years in the Premier League. First time we've managed to beat, I'd say, our bogey team in 7 years. Yeah, we made it average players look world class at times, but we got through it with our world class number 10 right wing or whatever you want to call it. And we go in. I mean, we said this was a winnable run of games. 4 points from 6. I know we dropped to Burnley. 4 points from 6. We've got Sheffield next. We've got Everton. I mean, listen. Europa's calling, boys. Europa is calling. We can do it. We can do it. And I'm fed up with all this PR and all this mental health shit. The best thing for our mental health is for you to win some fucking games. Knuckle down and win some fucking games. That's all you can do for us, Chelsea. Mount won it for us. The passion, the anger, the hate towards Mount was what fueled us towards that 4-3. Yeah, man, fuck that guy, bro. Fuck that guy. He wanted a paycheck. Fuck that guy. Cole Palmer's doing it for an 11th Chelsea side compared to Foden doing it a second place City side. It's hard to compare them in terms of quality because I do think Foden is probably, is better than Cole Palmer. But yeah, Taylor, the fact that he's doing it for this Chelsea side and the Chelsea side today, 30 minutes was fantastic. 60 minutes, we were virtually woeful. Man United weren't posing any threat. We were poor in 2/3 of that game. And Cole Palmer was the single gem. I mean, obviously we got in good positions to get the penalties, but single gem in that squad. I thought both times I thought he was going to miss it. I thought he was written in the stars, but the kid knows what he's doing. He's special. He is signing of the. When I said a couple of months ago that Cole Palmer was the signing of the summer, just for Premier League, people going, "Oh, you're nuts, stupid, better signings." Da, da, da. I don't know who people suggested. Fuck that noise. I only listen to Cole Palmer, bro. Cole Palmer. That first celebration. Fuck that cold noise. Cole Palmer. He heard that noise, bro. He heard that noise, shooter. He heard that, and he said, "Nah, this is my day. This is Stamford Bridge. This is our fortress." We're going unbeaten, bro. We're doing a mad run. I can't lie. I can't lie. Pochettino might be the truth. Hey, listen. I was Poch out after the Brentford game. Still am. Not going to change my position after a win against a shit Man United side. The worst Man United side in 20 years. No disrespect to Man United either. This is the worst Chelsea side in 20 years as well. I did a short earlier talking about who remembers 2008, bro, that Champions League. Who remembers that era of Chelsea versus Manchester United, the elite, the top tier of Chelsea versus the top tier of Man United. You know, Cech, Terry, Lampard, Drogba against Van der Sar, Ferdinand, Vidic, Scholes, Rooney, Ronaldo, all them, you know, the top tier of football, the top tier of Premier League. Today was nothing like that. Today was a far cry. A lot of those players on that pitch don't deserve to wear their respective jerseys for Chelsea or Man United, but yeah, so many mistakes to fix. This isn't even a positive performance from Chelsea. To take away from this, to go into the next game against Sheffield, we have to fix up if we want to beat Sheffield. If we want to beat Sheffield, we're going to concede from set pieces. We're going to concede stupid goals. I guarantee you we won't keep a clean sheet against Sheffield. We're going to be in trouble if we don't pattern up, if we don't tighten up. But the foundations are there. And it is all built around Cole Palmer, as per fucking usual. The best signing since Hazard. Bro, shooter, if Palmer cooks, we cook. If Palmer cooks, we normally win. He is normally the edge that takes us over. We have a lot of good players, a lot of players with potential, a lot of players that do their job week in, week out, to satisfactory levels. A lot of players that, you know, go over and above occasionally. Malo Gusto goes over and above every single week. But Cole Palmer is that guy, will continue to be that guy. His transfer value, anyone that believes, I mean, there's been talk this week or last week of Reece James, Cole Palmer, both being available for sale. Don't get it twisted. If Cole Palmer was to leave in the summer, 100 mil minimum. What he's done this season is crazy, but not for sale, man. Future player, future ambassador for this club, future player to build around. Cole Palmer in that role, he is just, there, no words. I've run out of words. How many shorts do I have to do? How many videos do I have to do on Cole Palmer to quote his technical ability on the ball, his awareness and intelligence off the ball, to make the runs that he does, to do what he does for this team, to come in clutch as often as he does. Like I said, if someone can, in the comments, can let me know, how many points would Chelsea have dropped if we hadn't had Cole Palmer this season? His goals, his assists, how many points do they contribute to Chelsea this season? Because out of, 43 now, I guarantee it's at least half. Cole Palmer is ridiculously good, is a ridiculously integral part of this Chelsea team. There is no way we could ever look to get rid of him, and getting rid of him might have been one of the biggest mistakes Man City might have made. You know, they got Doku, they got Alvarez, they got quality young players, but did they need to sign Doku? Could they have given Cole Palmer a try? Imagine Man City with Cole Palmer this season, they'd be running away with the league, man. Imagine he was making the difference over there. Graham says, we make a mistake. Get your comments in, guys, because we're going to finish the stream fairly shortly. But when we make a mistake, thanks for joining us, Graham, by the way. When we make a mistake that leads to a goal, the head drops. We need to iron that out and develop a stronger mindset. Defending set pieces is woeful. Yeah, I mean, we've paid, £1 million plus, if not that, for Brentford set piece coach. I don't know how many times I've heard this news for Chelsea hiring a new set piece coach. They never seem to do fucking nothing. We are useful for as long as I can remember. Chelsea have been dreadful at both taking set pieces and defending them. Taking them, we can't seem to beat the first man 9 times out of 10. and the other one is useless. Disassi today. Also, quick note: how many times did Disassi get in good positions today to head the ball, and he just fucking fluffed it, stuck it over the bar, fluffed it, whatever he did. Disassi stressed me out today. But yeah, set pieces, defending woeful. It's child's play. It's basics. I say this to Charms. I say this to Kieran. I say this to everybody I speak to about Chelsea. We do the basics so poorly, and defending set pieces is one of those basics. I've never understood zonal marking, man to man, every single time for me. If you've got a player left over, fantastic. Stick him in a zonal position, in front of the keeper, in that 6-yard box, someone ready to communicate. But centre backs always marking centre backs. Tall players always marking tall players. Simple things that we just don't seem to be able to get down. I don't know whether I don't know whether it must be Poch. These players aren't going to do it for themselves. Poch must be giving them these instructions, but it's simple things for this Chelsea side that continue to hurt us, continue to bite us continue to be our Achilles heel. I don't know how many times we can concede stupid goals like we did tonight, leaving ourselves exposed. And this was against a Man United team that, yes, they have good players, but this is a Man United team that is struggling. This is a poor Man United team in context of Man United and the rest of the Premier League. Man United shouldn't have been, although they are our bogey team, shouldn't have been a massive problem for us tonight, especially after going 2-0 up after 20 minutes. But we caused our own problems. Caicedo, Disassi, Petrovic, messing around at the back, giving away silly Badiashile. You could, tough to criticise Badiashile for the Garnacho goal. He's covering 2 men, but losing the ball. Cucurella on the whole, quality since he's come back. And he's a player I do not rate, Marc Cucurella, but since he's come back, he's been pretty sound, pretty tight. I don't really have too many problems. I'd rather him at the back, left back, than Chilwell at the moment. I think he offers more in terms of defensive and attacking ability. He's building. I'm not mad. And while I am still, Cucurella out, if someone wants to offer 50, 60 mil, get gone, give Hall, give Matson, not Hall, give Matson, give somebody else an opportunity. At the same time, I'd rather him at the moment as our first choice left back than Chilwell. Obviously, Chilwell's injured. Good to have 2 50 mil plus left backs in rotation, but Cucurella's still got a long way to go for me for redemption. Today was another building block. The more good performances he puts in, the better. But the fact that he got twisted inside and out by Anthony today didn't really help his cause for me. But on the whole, positive performance. Talk Football Podcast. Appreciate you joining us, my bro. Guys, make sure to subscribe to Talk Football Podcast as well. Another Chelsea podcast. Not going to lie, 2-3 hours Poch out. Bro, I'm maintaining Poch out. I'm not flipping just yet. I'm not going to change because we've scraped a win against Man United in the dying embers of extra time. But at the same time, obviously Madueke came on, made that difference. He should have come on a lot sooner. Again, every time I have a positive to say about Poch, there's a negative attached to it. I'm not changing and I'm not poching at the moment, but there's still European football to play for. We've still got FA Cup. It might be against Man City, but listen, bro, if we can pull out another performance, if we can beat Man City, if we can win the FA Cup, and if we can get a European position in the Premier League, whether it guarantees us European football or not, FA Cup, regardless, whatever. If we can do that, give him time. I'm still Poch out, but I'm still understanding that we need to give him time. There's still not a prime replacement. Unless Nagelsmann ups and quits, give him time. No worries, bro. Anyone watching, by the way, if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Drop us a like as well, comment as well, get involved in the comments. It is a live channel. Shooter, he's a baller, bro. He's a baller. Imagine he's everything Mason Mount could have been. If Mason Mount had just, not been a weasel, not been a little rat, and left for money and listened to his dad, fucking shyster, mate. He doesn't even support. He support Portsmouth, mate. Why'd you trade it? Horrible decision for Mount. But I'm not going to sit here and talk about a weasels, bro. 4-3. I can't believe it. I'm still in shock. 40 minutes, 45 minutes in, I'm still in shock. But anyway, I need to go do my short, man. I need to get on this editing thing. Guys, make sure if you're still watching, appreciate you tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Drop us a subscribe. It's free. Don't cost nothing, bro. Don't take none of your time. Hit that subscribe button, bro. Like it as well. Drop us a like. There's 17 people watching. It was 20 a minute ago. I want to see at least 20 likes on this bitch. Like it. Send it to your mum. Get your mum to like it. Send it to your brother. Get your brother to like it. Send it to your nan. Get your nan to like it. Get her to send it to her nursing home, bro. Get their man to like it. Everybody, like this shit. We are going to do another giveaway very soon. We're building. We've been banned on the Instagram, but I'm building. I'm going to come back with so much content, bro. Everybody, if you're not already, subscribe to Two Blues Podcast for the chance to win free merch. Chelsea merch. I got you know what, bro? Wait, hold up. I'm chatting. Wait, hold up. I'm chatting. I'll go right here. What is this on? Hold on. That's not it. Hold on. That's not it. Hold on. This is it. There you go, bro. Look at this. Training top. Tag still attached. What one? What size is this? What's that here, man? Medium. Oh, small. See, it won't fit me. See? You know this is a giveaway thing. You know it's not mine because it won't fit me. I'm a large. Medium, bro. Look at that. Oh, shit. Where's the camera? This camera's dead. Fuck that camera. Anyway, look. For your chance to win this, if you're watching, for your chance to win this t-shirt for free, it's a size medium, men's. It's pretty small, I can't lie. If you want to go gym and look hench and you want a really tight t-shirt and you're about 5'8" to 5'10" and you're fairly skinny, grab this, bro. I say grab this like I'm selling it. This is a giveaway, man. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm not announcing this or nothing. I'll announce it on my Instagram. Go and follow at Two Blues Podcast on the Instagram. And I'll let you know all the details on there as soon as I sort it. It'll probably be later this week. But all you're going to have to do is subscribe to the YouTube and follow Instagram at Two Blues Podcast. If you're not already, you're a muck. You know what I'm saying? But guys, do us a favor. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Hit that subscribe button, man. You might never see my face ever again, but you might win a free t-shirt. So, you know, risk, reward, bam. Do it, man. Do that shit. Follow at Two Blues Podcast on the Instagram, on the TikTok. Damon, appreciate you joining my G. Be prepared to play City at Wembley. We will smash you. I don't know, man. You got the poor man's Cole Palmer in Phil Foden. Poor man's Nicholas Jackson in Erling Haaland. You know, as Gary Neville said, League 2 striker. Nah, I'm chatting shit. Haaland's class. Never say never in football, Diamond. I can't lie. I'd so much rather face you than Liverpool. Face City, sorry, not you. Face City than Liverpool. In the league, in the cup, whatever it is. Just not an easier team, a far better team. We just play better against you. We just rise to the occasion. But you know what it is, bro. Kwasi, subscribe, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow at Two Blues Podcast. If you want that, and I can't lie, listen, man. The screen's not big, but I can't lie. You don't look like you'd fit a medium. Bearing in mind that I wouldn't fit a medium, and I'm 6 foot. I'm like 5'11" 3/4, or like 7/8, or like 6/7, or like I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. It won't fit me. With all due respect from your photo, I don't think it's gonna fit you, bro. I think it's gonna be a little bit small. But listen, it's gonna be a worldwide delivery. I'm gonna ship it wherever. Cost is on me, bro. I've already paid for the t-shirt and I'm gonna pay for the worldwide shipping. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, bro. Hit that subscribe button and follow at Two Blues Podcast on the Instagram. All the details are going to be coming there this week. Bro, how are you flexing Doku, Damon? Didn't Doku, all of Doku's assists and goals come from one game against Bournemouth? Listen, man, I rate you guys, and I'd rather you won the league than Liverpool or Arsenal, but come on, bro. Smoking that Anthony Kush. Appreciate you, Talk Podcast. Goodbye, man. You know, one day, I'm going to hop on a bus. Talk Football, if you're still here, where are you from, bro? One day I'm going to hop on a bus and you're going to be down and be like, oh, shit, it's you. My guy, where are you from? Let me know if you're still in here. Damon, don't worry, bro. You have respect for our team because we showed you the blueprint, innit? 115 bribes, 115 charges. Where do you think you learned that from? Mr. Roman. Bring back Roman Abramovich. Bring back Roman Abramovich. Petition. Wait, is he alive? I ain't even heard about. Is Roman Abramovich alive? I ain't heard about Roman Abramovich in a long, long time. Is he safe? Protect Roman Abramovich at all costs, by the way. Onto the ball. Where are you, my bro? Where are you? Where's Trav? Where's Trav? Bro, head loss is not the right word. Guys, make sure to subscribe if you're not already. We're doing a free giveaway. I just gave all the fucking details. Long to go back and give them all, but I'll do it in a minute. Bro, mad game. Did Chelsea not know how to not provide a blockbuster? Heart palpitations, heart conditions, everything out the window. Glad I don't live in the USA because my health bill would be nuts. NHS, watch out. When I come in, you're going to be like, oh shit, I ain't ever seen this level of pressure on a human being's heart in my life. Bro, I'm going to shock some. I'm a medical marvel. Every Chelsea fan, you know what? Chelsea fans, you deserve some respect. How are you, every single one of you, how are you still breathing? I also, onto the ball, Scott, I had some worries about Trav earlier. Is my man all right? Is my man alive? I know, because I was thinking, I was talking about Man United, and I was like, oh, these men are shit. Ten Hag ball is terrible. I was like, yo, if I had to watch Ten Hag, it's Ten Hag's Man United side every week, I'd probably kill myself. And I was like, yo, I ain't seen Trav in a minute. Is Trav good? And I don't want to make an insensitive joke there, but is Trav good? Please, someone let me know. Man United fans, are you all good? Because the football you lot play, treacherous. I know we're shit. You know, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. All that bollocks. Fuck all that, bro. You lot play dreadful football. At least we try, man. At least we play some good football. Cole Palmer Ballon d'Or. What year was it, Charms? What year was it? I want to say 2027, but I can't remember. I can't remember still. But it's coming, bro. Cole Palmer Ballon d'Or. It's coming. I can't see us cashing in. I can't see us cashing in. I mean, I know there are rumors. He's the truth. He's the truth. We're better to, you know what? We're better to finish 2027. We're better to finish. Go and put your money on, boys. Cole Palmer to win a Ballon d'Or 2027. You heard it here first from Smoked In Podcast. At some point, hopefully, we'll be able to bring you a full match reaction, deep dive, player ratings, all that shit. At some point this week. We've been shadow banned on the Instagram, so content's been a little bit low last few days, but we're going to get back up. Don't you worry about that. And yeah, if you're watching, man, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to put it out again. Oh, shit. Shouldn't have put it away, man. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because you could be in with a chance of winning this Chelsea training kit. Look, tag's still on, bro. Tag's still on. Don't watch that. It's a medium, too small for me. Don't watch that. It ain't a throwaway. Don't watch that. I copped this for a giveaway. Chelsea training shirt. All you're gonna have to do is subscribe to the channel and follow @2blues podcast on the Instagram. If you want to get ahead of the curve, go and do that, man. Subscribe to the channel now. Follow @2blues podcast on the Instagram, on the TikTok. We're going to be back this week, like I said, hopefully with some sort of deep dive, full match reaction. We're going to be doing another episode of Loan Watch, another episode as well of Academy update and Academy breakdown. Try to give you as much information, as much detail, as much insight as I can from the Academy and who do I deserve. Everyone knows I rate players like Leo Castledine, Ronnie Stutter. There's too many players. Ishe Samuel-Smith, Frankie Runham. Too many players cooking. Tyreek George. Too many players deserving an opportunity in this Chelsea side. At the same time, 2 games ago, I was thinking, give these youngsters a chance. Seasons are right off. Build for the future. Europe, here we come, baby. Europe, here we come. Couple man them in the chat asking us to beat Arsenal. Listen, there's nothing I'd love more. There's nothing I'd love more. Yeah. Draw. I'm calling it early, bro. Draw. But we'll see how our form is when we get to that game. We'll see how that form is. I would love nothing more than to take 3 points away from Arsenal and to dent their title hopes. Obviously they haven't got the upper hand at the moment anyway, but I'd love nothing more than to take it completely out of their hands. But touch wood, I've got the worst commentator's curse. I don't know why I say this shit. Right. Anyway, I'm looking this shit off, man. I need to go and do a short. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, guys. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Like I said, giveaway going to be going live very, very soon on the Instagram. Follow @2blues podcast on the Instagram, on the TikTok. Appreciate you rocking with